I'm Coach Kristen. I'm an addiction and trauma coach, and I want to help you have a hard conversation with someone that you love who is struggling with addiction. Hollywood would like us to think that the dramatic interventions of the 90s and 2000s are how things go. And while some interventions do go that way, that is a very dramatized Hollywood glamorous version. Here's the real hardcore truth. No one can change, control, or cure an addicted person. No one except that person. They have to want the help, they have to want the change, and they have to be ready to live without their addiction in order to change. People say, yeah, but what about like boundaries and stuff? Oh, there's boundaries. There are boundaries here. But the boundaries don't look like what they look like on TV. The boundaries here are a change in your behavior, not their behavior. I'm going to say that one more time because it's real important. The boundary that you set is a change in your behavior, not their behavior. When we watch intervention and we see a TV show or a movie where there's an intervention scene, we see a lot of boundaries, lots of lines in the sand. If you, then this. If you, then that. And they tend to manipulate the situation because we are invoking control on someone else who may or may not be ready to accept change, who may or may not be ready to face life without their drug of choice. Now, I know that you're probably thinking, Kristen, you're kind of defending the addicts. I'm defending all of you because I've been married to an addict and I've been the addict. And I've spent the last almost 5 years guiding other people to freedom from addiction. So I know what I am talking about when I say that shaming an addict who is in immense pain and discomfort and already living with shame up to here as it is will not be beneficial to their approach to recovery. Now, what you can change is you. For example, if someone has a partner who struggles with alcohol, you can tell them a boundary that includes yourself, because you can control you. You can't control them. For example, that boundary might look like, you know what, Jay, I love hanging out with you and I have so much fun on our date nights. I've been noticing that a lot of times you end up over consuming and we're not able to hang out and enjoy the rest of the night, or we have a rough morning. And so to eliminate that, I am no longer available for intimacy with you if you are drinking to the point of being inebriated on our date nights. Or I am no longer available for consuming alcohol, and that being the main purpose of our date nights. We can go to the movies, we can go for a hike, we can go watch stars. There are so many things that we can do that don't involve alcohol. So I am no longer available for going out on date nights and getting drunk with you. You are changing the dynamics by changing your behavior. Again, you can't change them. You can't control them. You can't decide for them what their rock bottom is. Only they know that. You can change how you show up to the field. In closing, it is so important that you remember that you are worthy of keeping your space safe, of keeping yourself safe, of keeping your children safe. And if someone who is struggling with addiction is encroaching on your safe space, I'm trying to get where you could see me. It is imperative that you change your behavior, because that is the only control that you can have, is changing how you show up to the situation. Yes, you can have conversations. Yes, you can say, I think there's a problem. Yes, you can set boundaries. The most leverage, the most results, the most change will come by changing how you show up to the situation, by changing how you decide what is no longer available to you. And as a result, your behavior is shifting. If you have any questions, or you want to talk further, or one-to-one support might be helpful to help you lay out what you are available for and not available for, then I am available to guide you. Please message me or email me. My link is in my bio. And I would love the opportunity to guide you. I hope this helps. Please comment down below if this is new information for you, if this was helpful for you, if you're going to let someone know what you are no longer available for as a result of learning this information. Bye for now.